What's up, YouTube? Back with another reaction. We got a reaction to the dog Uno, Batman vs Superman, a generational fate, and the worst movie ever. Pardon the voice, I kind of just woke up, so it's gonna take a while to get warmed up to where it normally is. Like always, make sure you're sipping on some water. And then make sure you like, comment to build a community. That helps get rid of one of the 3 good deeds you gotta do by the end of this day. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit notifications both on YouTube and Twitch. If not, you're gonna miss the movement. I'm just here to keep you up to date. You feel me? Without further ado, let's get straight into it.
All seen that Superman trailer, and here's to say, we back. Yes, sir.
I'm saying, bro, James Gunn, without a doubt, is going to revive the DC cinematic universe. Without a doubt. Because I've always messed with DC. I don't know if I say I mess with it more than Marvel. I've read more of DC than I have of Marvel. But Marvel just had the movies, which helps you get into like the comics more and appreciate the universe more. The DC is just like the animated series, the animated movies, all of that's peak. So I got the same treatment from DC through like the animated stuff and then also the comics. So I would personally say we're about to be eating good. You feel me? I'm hot take. Booster Gold gonna save the city, bro. I'm saying that's gonna be one of the best movies that let us know whether the DC universe is it or not. Because I'm looking at the Superman trailers, peak. It's Superman. You can't mess that up. Well, you can, but like in terms of making sure we make a comeback, you can't mess it up. So once that boom goes well, then if Booster Gold and like movies like Clayface, I don't need to mess with Clayface, but like if those side projects go well too, that's a great telling that we on the up and up, and we will be waiting for the Flash, and my boy Grant Gustin better be the actor. I'm just saying.
Third trailer was so gas, I had to do a Superman video. I know doing a video over the fight where Brother Man got plastered on the floor is crazy, but this is the only good thing out of this god awful movie, so I have to give him some praise. That boy Superman pulled up on Batman. And look at my boy Bruce. He is suited up, man. Superman trying to talk down to Batman for some reason, man. Nigga, I don't know. I don't remember anything from this movie besides it being ass and this fight being good. Supes got down to Bruce's level just for Batman to start blasting that new Ice Spice in his ear. So Clark had to turn that bullshit off immediately. They pulled up on one another and this is frying me. Batman screaming at Superman's face as that boy Superman just no-sells the whole thing is dead ass just this mean. Told them.
That's when it's insane, bro. Human, by the way. If he wasn't trained by them Tibetan monks, bro, I'm just saying.
Little boy to get his stank ass breath out his face, just lightly put his hand on his chest, knocked this little goofy ass away. Superman started walking over there towards Batman just for 4 turrets to pop up out the ground, start blinking his ass down. It didn't do much to my superpowered brother.
Now, if those are kryptonite bullets, he's cooked.
So we done laser beamed all 4 of them hoes. Just to pull up on Bats, palm Lil Bro by the chest and lift this grown ass man off the ground. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't care what type of plan I've got. It gets to a point where I'm just not fighting your strong ass anymore. Lifting me up in this big ass suit of armor with one hand, having my 40-year-old grown ass feet dangling off the ground? Nah, you got it, kinfolk. Superman threw the mess out of Batman though. I mean, skip this grown ass man across the pavement. And once that boy Bruce
did him like he was a stone against the pond, boy.
Got up, Superman was right there. And I know Batman hitting the I don't want no more smoke anymore, gang. Actually, you got it completely. I'm sorry. Didn't matter though, cause Superman gripped his ass up and took his ass on a ride through this building, chunking his ass through the bat signal. Superman only did like 2 things to Bruce, and I know he's in hell right now. And Superman taking it easy on bro too. But Batman not hearing none of that. He popped a smoke grenade, Superman dashed right through that hole, and there's no Batman. Psych, he's right behind Superman. Oh brother, he upped pole on Superman. Zack Snyder, if I see Batman use
again, Batman don't use guns. 2, please throw some kryptonite bullets in them chest.
Again, and it's coming from you.
We want the gold, sucker! Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga!
But Batman shoots his gun. Superman caught that bullet though. It exploded in his face and it was kryptonite.
Joker guy?
Brother Man thought it was Lois Lane backshot residue and he took a big ass whiff, not knowing it was his biggest weakness in the can. Batman got that boy Superman on his knees and look at that smile he got on his face. He said,
"Give me time, nigga. Gang, hell, hell.
I got shields. I got shields. I thought it was Dan. I'm about to say, no way. What are we talking about? This Uno is insane.
Told that boy to breathe it in, and I'm not gonna hold you. This is crazy, bro. Nigga was just getting throttled 3 seconds ago. Now he acting like he the king of New York. Superman got tired of the gimmick though. Tried to throw a punch at Batman, and oh nah, homie punch just got blocked.
Yeah.
Mans went for 2 more, but he ate a headbutt in the right just to hurt his hand on this nigga mean ass forehead and get hit with this sick ass 3-piece. Ended that hoe off with a spin kick.
Unsponsored. It's insane because quite literally, he doesn't know like combat. Like when you're strong, you don't need tech. You just punch through everything in your face. So like, it's not a fair matchup. Once it's like, you feel me? That's the sad part. I think it needs to be normalized more that people have powers and they like learn to fight or learn a way to supplement that. Like that's why I mess with the Green Lantern rings heavy because like the superpower is like a supplementation to the fact that you already have a tough imagination for humans. You feel me? That's what we do. That's how we got this far.
To his sternum. And look at Superman, exposed, wide open, chest in perfect stomping range. Batman.
With that boy Luna saying Blue Light, if you leave your legs open like this, people are gonna get the wrong idea.
Knew this nigga was free eats, so Batman stomped on Superman's chest through this damn skylight. Brother man think he feeling like Swerve Strickland. Look at Clark's face, man. That stomp was digging in his damn guts. Batman then starts doing, bro, a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Kicks the mess out of Superman just to do it again. Nigga said if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Batman then starts getting free ass combos off on Superman. I mean, it's like that boy hopped on Injustice, went to the training room, put the AI on do nothing and started going to town on bro. Those games suck, by the way. And this is crazy. He kind of putting Superman on fraud watch right now. I know he just inhaled kryptonite for the one time, but like, shouldn't this be an even fight? I'm kind of dog walking you right now. Like, you ain't got no squabbles in you, gang. Bruce finished that combo off with this nasty ass chopping. Right, laid that Kryptonian on the ground. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. David Superman will not let that happen. Yes, I'm glazing him.
Batman not going enough for the chin, but he should already be asleep. If Pete. If this is the fight I'm in, I don't remember the context. I didn't watch the movie, but I'm fighting a superhuman creature. Hit him with the gas. It's gonna eventually wear off and dissipate. I want to get him sleep as soon as possible, and then I'm putting him in like, Kryptonian cuffs, or I'm injecting it into his DNA so it lasts a little longer. Now it lasts like a week or something. You feel me? Equipping the like a part of the Batmobile with like red sun lights, putting bro to sleep, putting him in there, and then we're gonna have a conversation. Why are we dragging these hands out?
A movie that ain't came out yet. Yes, I think David's already a better Superman than Henry, and we only got 3 trailers to base it off of. Yes, I think David's suit is better too. You can barely tell that Superman's blue is blue in these damn movies Zack Snyder be making. And yes, I only think this because Zack Snyder wrote Henry Cavill Superman like dog piss. Bruce tried to roundhouse kick this nigga Superman's head off like he was Bryan Danielson or something. He do not got to like that, I'm afraid. Batman got his kick teched and his ass thrown through a wall. I'm crying, man. That boy Bruce thought that kryptonite was gonna last longer than 3 seconds. I know he mad. Superman and Batman got back up just to run at each other, and that boy Batman grabbed Superman mid-flight, threw his ass onto this wall, started getting nasty ass rights off on dog. I'm crying, man. Look at Bruce's face. This nigga was not ready to hang with the big boys. That nigga started backing up, mind you. He's the one that started the fight. He instigated it. I'm crying, man. Niggas really be fake demons for real. But that boy Superman firmly planted Batman through about 14 floors of this building, just for Superman to throw Batman through every stall in this restroom. Now they're both laying in dirty doo-doo piss water. These niggas nasty as hell. Superman gets up first from out of the dirty doo-doo water, and Zachary, Lamont, Dwight, Snyder. You should be banned from
government name is insane.
Giving a nigga gun for the next 10 years, I'm not gonna hold you. Anyways though, that boy Superman was gumming at Batman's throat, so he had to shoot his ass with kryptonite. Still got punched in the face though, broke off a chunk of that mask. Batman saw that boy Superman squirming on the floor like a roach after you spray it with Raid and was like, oh yeah, it's over for you bitch ass nigga. Pulled a sink off the wall.
Also, if he had more of these kryptonite gas grenades while he's weak, I will put that to his lungs like he vaping, bro. Don't vape, by the way. We do not support that. But put that joint up to his lungs like a canister. Like he taking the asthma treatment, bro. Constantly dosing him with it.
Crack little bro upside the head with that damn sink.
Whoa, whoa. Hey.
Is this not a crazy way to pick a nigga up? Throat first is insane, man. This the freak man. And he still got bro by the throat. Firmly grasping that shit too. Like, what's really good? Bruce then chunked his ass down this 8-story building. Landed his ass.
That's tough. Our sponsor. That's tough. That boy Bruce said part of my IQ is knowing gravity's like that. Like me though, he in that suit. When you throw him down, you need to come down with a shoulder check. Hit him with a people's elbow from that height. Come down to like these. Nah, even better. Nah, I feel like he break his feet if he like stuck his legs all the way out. Which is, yeah. You feel me? You use like the velocity, come down like these, like how people be skydiving.
Rubber.
Put 2 boots to that boy's chest.
My back! Oh, my back!
Batman's ass then grappled down to Superman, wrapped the grappling hook around his leg, and started dragging his ass. Batman was even talking a little shit to Superman just to pull his ass towards him and swing his ass through 4 damn pillars. Batman
is still a grown man with a certain amount of muscle density. Definitely weighs like somewhere near 250, 300 pounds. Not including the fact that he's an alien. And it's just swinging that around like we're through pillars.
Man then pulls out a kryptonite stick, flips Clark over, was getting ready to boom his ass until Superman utters the words Martha, and Batman doesn't kill him because, oh my god guys, you get it? Both of their mothers' names are Martha. Wow. I actually take back every kind thing I said about this fight, by the way. But yeah, man, that's the end of the fight. Is what I would say if I didn't hate myself. So you know what? Here go the Doomsday fight too. That
yes,
boy
sir.
Doomsday broke out and was finna body Lexius, but Superman pulled up for the save. Hit that
Yes,
great
sir.
lob ass nigga with a right, but got his ass caught, slammed through the ceiling and punched away. Superman gets back up, double fist Doomsday in the tummy, gets wrapped in his little ass chunk. But Doomsday was not finished. He grabbed this piece of debris and cracked it upside this nigga Clark's head. I mean, what's
And Superman getting down like he fighting Broly or something.
up with niggas seeing the back of Clark's head like a trash can? Grabbed that boy Superman by the leg and chunked his ass through a statue and landed into this building. And I know them random ass niggas in that building is mad confused because why us? I was just about to clock out of work, bro. Doomsday's angry ass then just jumps through a helicopter for no reason. He was just being a dickhead. Doomsday then starts getting blicked down by some helicopters, but that is not doing anything but powering his ass up. Because once he was done, he let off this mean ass shockwave. And Batman on the way is like, god damn. I don't know how y'all want me to fight that. I'm just a guy in a plane right now. But before Doomsday could do anything else, Clark busts out that building, tackling Doomsday,
Yes,
and is
sir.
taking his ass to outer space. But while Superman and Doomsday in space, the president decides, you know what? Let's just nuke both of them niggas. And they do. Doomsday landed back on Earth.
What an idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot. Because he was just charging up, huh? So now he gonna get stronger? I'm assuming. I never really watched this movie. Shoot, if Superman had it in, we could have. Nah, he got Kryptonian DNA. I ain't gonna say he could have threw him in the sun. But
While Superman is cooked up in outer space. And not only did Doomsday land back on Earth, this nigga is completely fine. But it didn't stop there. They supercharged Doomsday with that
The
nuke.
nuke,
So he's
yeah.
breaking out of his cocoon. And this is the real Doomsday now. Look, man, I know I've been slandering Zack Snyder this whole video. And I probably will continue to do that. But if Zack Snyder know how to do one thing, it's make something look cool as hell, man. Do he got good writing? No, but he got hype and aura. And that's all he needs sometimes, because this shit is raw. Batman flying over towards Doomsday because Lil Bro just nuked an island. And Lil Bro just aura farming in the destruction. You're too trapped to aura farm, gang. Try again. But Doomsday started beaming that boy Bruce down in his jet. So he realized, oh, this nigga Kryptonian. I knew I hated that.
Baba Booey.
I'm just not realizing, man. Batman in this movie got internalized racism for Kryptonians. Like, this shit is crazy. Batman only has one kryptonite weapon left, and it's in Gotham, so he has Doomsday come chase his ass back to the city. We go see Superman was getting supercharged back up by the sun, so now he's ready for round 2. And yeah, man, that boy Doomsday done blicked Batman down before he could get to Gotham. I know that boy Bruce wished he brought the brown pants, But Wonder Woman pulled up with the clutch save on Bruce. Man, this probably would have hit if Gal Gadot wasn't a terrible actor. But she knocked his little goofy ass back with a shockwave from her wrist gauntlets as Superman pulled up from outer space and threw this nigga into a power plant. And now it's just Bruce, Diana, and Clark, the Trinity, waiting for Doomsday to pull this bitch ass from out the fire. Like, come outside, bro. We not gonna jump you. I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't never seen the Trinity with less aura a day in my life. It's not even that the suits are bad. It's just I can't see shit because Zack Snyder films everything on 10% brightness. Like, nigga, I want to see what these niggas is doing. That power plant explosion did nothing but charge up Doomsday, so he lit off this nasty ass shockwave, and I'm crying, bro. Batman had the plot armor rubble, the only rubble in the vicinity that didn't get disintegrated. OST does slap though, I'm not gonna hold you. I'd play it if I could, I don't know. If y'all hearing it right now, that means the YouTube guys were on my side this time. Diana and Clark get to jump in Doomsday though. Diana shield bashes bro in the leg as Superman double fist bro right in the chest. Diana went to finish the job, but Doomsday dodged and didn't have no smoke for her, so he just punched Superman away. Got his ass slashed in the back of the leg. He threw a car at Diana. She cut that hole in half just for Superman to get thrown by Doomsday. This nigga Doomsday must be smitten by the sugar walls or something, bro, because why he has no smoke for her? The Superman beats didn't stop there because he need this Baba Booey in the back of the head, sent this goofy ass flying. And Batman just watching them squabble, getting ready to third party. Superman and Doomsday having a beam struggle, which he loses. At that boy Superman surfing on rocks. Clark flew up in the air, but then he heard Lois drowning because she was trying to get that kryptonite spears. So he saved his shorty and went to go get that hoe himself. As Bruce was running for his life against that boy Doomsday, we see Diana done cut that boy Doomsday's arm clean right off the bone. She got her little ass beamed away, but that arm being cut off didn't matter. He just regenerated that hoe. So Clark picked up the kryptonite spear as Diana used the lasso to bind this nigga. And Batman sniped Doomsday from afar with a kryptonite shell, all just to get that boy Superman an alley-oop with the kryptonite spear, stabbing Doomsday right in the chest. But that didn't stop him because he used that little gnawed off bone and stabbed Clark, cooking the both of them. And yeah, that's the end of the fight. This movie sucked. But those two fights, yes. I do feel bad for Henry Cavill that he's not going to be Superman in the
I don't. Well, I mean, that's like his live, but he's still getting bread off it. And he's like The Witcher or something like that. I mess with giving a new actor a chance with David. New director. Give a Superman a new light to him, a little more aura to him. At the end of the day, I say that, but like kind of hypocritically. Still mess with, you feel me? Grant Gustin, gang. You feel me? I really want him to play the Flash. But if we can find somebody else who does it well, I'm completely fine with that. It's just obviously we're kind of attached to him because we got Ezra, who wasn't the best, and then had stuff. And then you have Grant, someone who was with a lower quality production studio and still managed to make people watch through the seasons even after like the writing quality went downhill. But that's enough of personal rant, personal tangent on The Flash. That was Batman vs Superman, a generational fade in the worst movie ever by Uno. Make sure y'all do 3 good deeds, get y'all some sun, touch y'all some grass. That'll be about it for me. Peace.